because he sees me in the comment section. You know what I'm
Correct.
saying? Whenever he's seen this in any live that had over 1,000 people in it, now I
Yep.
gotta pick at them because I configure them to be big creators. I'm not a creator. Grandma is not a
Exactly.
creator.
No.
Exactly.
Safi don't be coming up
I
here
don't even
either
have
talking
two
about some
thousand
battle
people.
this and stuff like that. So
I don't want to have more than 2,000 people. I'm not trying to. If I wanted it, I could have it. I'm not a creator.
remember what I told you when I seen him going to all these different spaces and
Yep.
wanna, you doing a great job, T-Tom, you doing a great job, Black John, I told you. When he did that is because he didn't have any more
Hmm.
viewers over there, even though he never did.
Exactly. Then he wants to sit and make up shit. Well, sit down somewhere.
All that work that can be done where he live at, he want to come up here and make up stuff.
Hey, Trinity.
Hey, Trinity.
Glamour.
Hey, sister. How are you?
Hello.
Hey, Safi.
Hey, sister. Can you hear me?
Let me tell you the latest. I'm sorry. I forget it has somebody on the live. Hi, the girls. I ain't know the rest of your act because I ain't seen it. But welcome. You
Hello.
lovely blocked my ass. She said that apparently that a friend and I stood up for y'all. Let me ask you a question, right? Did I stood up for y'all or did I correct the both of you?
Yeah, you corrected
What did I
everybody.
do?
You corrected.
Wasn't I cordial with everyone?
Yes.
Yes.
Trinity, that way it is get for being a captain saver home. This is why I don't indulge myself in these kind of things because I just end up getting this shitty and this thing. I got blocked and I got called a bad friend
What?
and
That's how Lovely Kisses
poor
did
Trinity.
that, sister.
So she went over there and told a whole different lie.
Yeah, that's how she is. I'm not
Yep.
surprised.
That's why I said that's the shit that
What
she
she
does.
did?
She's a liar.
What she did?
Hmm?
What she
Hmm?
did do? What she do?
She blocked you, but she won't even come up here. And we got two people saying that she's a liar and all the stuff that she done. She definitely brought up Grandma's name, and then she tried to act like she's lost. That's what she did. I
So
wasn't lying.
she said she went and put up the live on her page and she could have put up the live about with Blazer. Is Blazer your name is?
Yes,
Yes,
Blaze
and
Blaze won't
Jane,
with
come,
Blazer
Jane,
sister.
Jane can
and
tell
all
you.
of that.
Trinity,
Blaze won't
Jane
come,
can
sister. Blaze won't come,
tell
sister.
you. She can tell you the same thing. The girl's girl, she can tell you the same thing about her.
Yeah, because I'm G.I. Jane. I'm the one that she took my
Got some
Instagram
cookies.
and she took a screenshot of the very front of my Instagram and posted it on her page for everybody to see. Something that is exploitive for this app, but on IG it's not. But it was my professional dashboard. She took it and she took a screenshot and she posted it.
And it was your whole face, right?
Wow.
It
I
was
didn't know
all of
that
my
all that.
pictures. It was all of my
All of
pictures
her
I have on
pictures,
that.
including her face. It was multiple photos
Yeah. And when I
with her
came under
face
the
and
comment
everything.
section under those pictures, I said, well, my girls in the front, they're sitting up real good in these pictures. And then she actually came to my inbox and acted like she was apologetic. Other people, including Grandma, was telling her to take it down. She never took it down that day. She waited like a week or so to take the pictures down. But it's a screenshot of all of my pictures, not blurred out anything. The pictures are not supposed to be up here because they're very exploitive pictures because of what I do. I'm a SW. So,
Regardless of what you are, I hear what you're saying.
right.
Exactly.
That's your. To me, that's a job, and that's a job because you're making money out of it, right? You're taking care of your family from it, right? So that's a
Exactly.
job. So
And the thing was, is that we were all supposed to be cool, right? And then she was going back to the men
I don't like the fact. Yo,
and lying.
I
She
gotta
was
tell you
lying
all
to
what
them.
she
Yeah,
did
she was
here.
lying to
I
them.
gotta.
And she said that it wasn't even her that was the one that pulled it up to post it. It was her, and it was on her page. Then she also posted the lady Butter calling her a urtard, and then saying that's what somebody else did. And she was just posting what they said. Why would you even do it if you're for black women?
Because she thought it would be shameful, which I'm never ashamed. I've been doing it for the past 3 years, and it's very lucrative. I've never been ashamed. If I was ashamed, I would have never done it. You see what I'm
Exactly.
saying? Or especially making an
Y'all in
Instagram
the
about
freezer
it.
right now because y'all acting up. I'm gonna close it. Go ahead and talk.
I don't like what she did. And then I was just trying to solve things between the two of them, you know, and she
Right.
just like literally
You were
she
fair.
was
No,
like,
you were fair.
I'm fake. She said I'm fake and I'm the one and I will know my lesson soon. And I'm the one and I picked their side and she blocked me. I'm like, all right, another one bites the dust, I guess, because like if all of us were cool, why you block me? Like I had nothing to do with this. I was just trying to help y'all.
But Trinity, I told you in the beginning I didn't want to put that on your live. You said, okay, let's go. But I told you I didn't want to be on a panel in the live.
It's not about putting it on my life,
about my
Safi.
blood.
I'm not mad about that. I will never regret having it on my life. I mean, it was fun this morning. You know, it was really fun this morning. But I'm not regretting putting it on my life. What I don't like is the fact that you blame me for getting cussed out by Glamour and you. Like, why you blame me? I didn't tell Safi that. I didn't tell y'all to do that.
But she's the one that started. She's the one that
She was
started the cussing. She's the one that started the cussing.
Because she knew
That's why she got
that
cussed out.
she knew that
I
you would
came on
find
your
out the
platform.
truth.
I came on there respectively. I came on your platform. I didn't even know you. She's the one that spoke my name. She's the one that spoke my
Yeah,
name.
but at the end of the day, what I'm saying, Glamour, is you blocked it and you acting like if it's my fault. When I literally told Glamour and Safi, I said, okay, let's
Correct.
drop the shit. I told,
Correct.
what did I say? What did
Then
I
when
say,
we said
Glamour?
we
Didn't I
did-
say, Glamour, would you stop calling Lovely's name? You said yes. I said, Lovely, would you stop
Yes.
doing it? She said yes. But she keep putting shit in the comments.
She started putting it in
and
the
that's
comments.
why she broke. Exactly. She keep talking shit in the comments.
Right.
And that's why her ass get cussed out. What you want me to do about it? I can't help you.
Correct. We both
You know,
agree. Yeah,
you-
all three
you
of us
started.
agreed.
It was
We
shit.
all three of us verbally agreed, and while we were agreeing, she was talking shit in the comments. Then she even went and blocked me from being able to comment. Then when I said it, she ran in there and then made it so I could comment again. But she was still talking shit in the comments. Then when you asked her a yes, or you asked her again, yes or no, can you stop because you're putting it in the comments. Then she said she wasn't. We're reading it. Then you said yes or no. She couldn't even answer that. She started going off on a whole tangent. You let all of us speak. Even when you were trying to talk, Trinity, she wouldn't even let you talk.
She does that with everybody, Trinity. She's been on many platforms.
Exactly.
And when people figure her out, or when there's a group of people to figure her out, she cuts off people. That's to try to shift blame. That's to try to make you feel some type of way. She's not a nice person. She's not a good person. She's not on the app to want to be cool with other black women or want to relate to anyone up here. That's not what she's on the app for. It's to have self-destruction, pretty much. Like, she loves to self-sabotage. So as soon as you were going to figure out what the issue was, you automatically became the problem.
Correct.
Well, girl, she know who I am, right? Like, she know how much I adore African men, but she also know that I like to take women accountability.
Mm-hmm.
But I also, what I do is I never had a problem with black women. I always had a problem with American women because I remember an American woman told me that since I'm Caribbean, I'm not black. And she also told me since I'm Caribbean, I don't have the right to speak on certain issues that require America. So that is
What?
the reason why I had a problem with American women for a long time. Is when I met Safi and them, I started to ease up. Because if Safi remember, when I first started chilling with them, I didn't really used to talk and stuff
I told
because
you.
of what I was told.
I told you
So
so.
basically,
Yeah, that's
so
that's
basically,
crazy. That's crazy, and
I
that's
started
not
talking
true.
to Safi. Yeah, and I started asking Safi certain questions. And Safi told me, well, that's not the case, tala, tala. That's when I start opening up and then Safi get close. Now, with what she's doing, I don't know where that come from. I really do.
Right.
Well, what you said is legit, right?
She's
You had
manipulating her.
right.
The girls. She's manipulating her, the girls. You see how
Yeah.
she manipulated her?
Yeah,
Yeah.
because
Because truth is coming out, sister. That's why.
that's right.
And
That's
bio,
right.
sister. Truth is coming out, bio.
Yeah.
And that's
She
the thing.
finds a way to try to configure and try to make up things. Like her thing with me, and I do believe it's primarily just based on my looks and based on the fact that I like to have conversation. The live that she
Correct.
started at, where we met her from, that live was literally like a decompression live. It was like us just talking about just random things.
Yep.
And it had no rhyme or reason. There was no topics. There was nothing that was gender based or
No
race based.
drama.
It was just chill live. And
Yep.
she was quiet, and she decided that she wanted to pin us all against each other. And the first thing
Mm-hmm.
she said was, I talked about her children. Mind you,
Correct.
if other men, or if men or anybody or other women came up there and they said something, which primarily us as women, we didn't say anything when it came down to the amount of kids that she had, because who cares, right? That's her children. But men would come up there and they would say things like, so do you really have 6 kids or do you have 10? And they would make a joke about it. She would not say anything to them. But as
Because
soon as she
remember
found,
her name was Mommy of 6.
right, that was her name. So they would ask her certain questions, and they would ask her like, where's your kids at and stuff like that. And we would go on mute. Literally, we'll put our mics on mute. And then when she felt like she wanted to pin us all against each other, the first thing was, oh, G.I. Jane talked about my kids. Well, she came in my
Exactly.
inbox and apologized about making up that lie.
Exactly. Thank you.
She has a personal issue with self. And the reason why she was drawn to you is because you have a situation where it is you were talking to someone and they said something to you concerning what you can and cannot speak on, and that's legit. Her issues are not legit. Because if she had all these
Correct.
issues, she wouldn't have tried to go over to Miss Nitra panel and trying to make nice with them.
Yep.
And then she was exposed over there. She was exposed on Chef Foxy panel. She does not
Yep.
like black women in general. That's her
Exactly.
thing. And she doesn't even know what she is, because one minute she's from Trinidad, next minute she's Haitian, next minute she's this, next she doesn't even know
Yep.
who she is.
Exactly.
Truth.
But she
And
said
she's
she's
not born from
multiple
overseas.
places.
She's born in New York.
Correct.
She's Haitian. She's of the Haitian. She came from Haiti. Her parents is from Haiti. But she's from Haiti. She has the Haiti. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yes.
Because
But she's
my
um
grandfather and my mom is from Haiti.
right. But she was born in the USA.
Yeah.
Right, so that will make her and coin her as a black woman. And there's nothing wrong with that.
Exactly.
There's nothing wrong with relating to Caribbean women.
But she knows she's a black woman. She knows she's a black woman. So I don't know.
No, Trinity. She
what
said
done
she's
that.
not. She
said
said plenty
she's
of
not.
times on panels she is not. She does
Said
not
she's
identify
not,
as being a
sister.
black woman.
She said
So
that
what
she's
she
from
identify
Jamaica.
as?
She said she's from Bahamas. She said she's from Haiti. She said she's from Trinidad.
She
And then
said
she'll
that
put a
black
flag.
women in America are disgusting. She's been on
Correct.
panels and she stated that before.
She's not.
She said
She's not from
she's not a
Trinidad.
black woman.
She's not
Then
from
she
Trinidad.
said
She
she
don't know
was
any of that
Jamaican.
lingo.
Remember y'all Jamaican?
No, she's not.
Yep.
She's not Jamaican.
Remember she said she was Jamaican.
Yep. She sure
When I
did.
met her, she told me
And then
specifically that she was
across
from
the country,
Haiti.
she puts
This
a
is the
flag
first
up.
time I'm hearing all these other countries.
Because
She
she's
told
in
me that
many
she was
different
from
spaces. She was on, when she got kicked off this side of the app, she went to a whole nother space. Then she
Yep.
created her own lives, trying to be like a whole nother creator. And now she's back on this side. But she's been back and forth on this side for years.
Trinity, did she tell you that there's a bunch of men that she has D pics of that she's extorting for money?
No, I don't know anything about that.
She
from
said
this
that
side.
Trinity. She said she has pictures of men, phallus, and she's been saying she's been threatening them for money. You understand?
And if
Not
they
just
if she don't send them money, she's gonna
I don't know
expose
anything
them.
about that.
not just any
I
men.
really don't know anything about that.
These are men, and there's proof behind it, but these are men that are part of the gaming community. They're not men that go up on panels arguing with women or fussing with men. They don't do that. They simply sit in the comment section, and most of the time people yield to them because when they speak, it's like, oh, they're
I
finally
used
speaking.
to I used to chill with Lovely when I was pregnant last year. I used to chill with her because I had insomnia. Lovely used to keep lives late into the morning. So I used to go in her lives and chill with her and the guys and stuff. That's why most of her friends is my friends on TikTok. But I when I went up there, she told me what I think about black men. I told her I adore black men, you know. I really do adore them. I don't like white men. They smell. Anyway, um so anyway, we that's how we end up conversing and stuff. Since I make the baby and I turned my TikTok into a whole different, I went on the other side, which is fighting LGBTQ, fighting for women's rights. I don't have time to be talking to guys on TikTok anymore. I'm fighting for a greater cause. I have not seen Lovely in a while until today. You hear me? I haven't seen Lovely in months
You
until
haven't seen
today.
her because she was exposed again and then she disappeared.
Correct. That's what she got exposed again. Now she's over on Blaze's side. Delusional.
I told her to pull Blaze because Blaze is the only person who could tell the truth, but apparently she didn't pull him. So
Nothing she stated, nothing he stated is true. Absolutely nothing.
Exactly.
We've never had a phone. I don't have her phone number. The creators
Correct.
that I do talk to, which is 4 on the phone, right? We don't talk on the phone together. We talk about
Exactly.
real life stuff. We don't talk on the phone and get off on panels and stuff like that. We also don't create panels and do panels on a consistent basis. So
Correct.
none of which that she talked about actually happened. None of it. None of which of what he talked about happened. I don't have Cartel's number.
See,
I don't
exactly.
have a lot of people's numbers. I
See?
definitely don't have hers because we were never cool whatsoever. When she
Exactly.
sat on the panel, she was quiet. I didn't get to know her enough because she didn't say anything when I first went on a panel with her, and that was on King of Hearts panel.
But she
So
said that we were all on we were all on conference calls together, and she was on it too.
we don't
Which
do conference
when
calls. We don't
we don't do
record.
conference
We
calls, and
don't
I've
do
never talked to
conference.
her off of the app.
And
Never.
me either.
I have never heard none of those things. I didn't even know Safi had a problem with Lovely until
Right.
today.
But
Because
then
we don't talk about those things.
she even went to Blaze, and supposedly there's a list of people that we made during these conference calls that we were going to take off of the app. But then our name is also on supposedly on the same page of the people that we're taking off. So we're taking ourselves out too. Like, make it make sense. But nobody will show us the paper.
And we're not creators. I mean, I understand people do messy things, but we have nothing to protect.
Exactly. And then when we told them the same thing, stop saying our name. That's it. Because you're lying. If you don't have the evidence, show it. You got the paper. Where's the paper? Where's the list?
He got this list thing from when I conducted a live about a whole nother creator, and this is not even on this side of TikTok. It's literally on the deepest part of messy TikTok. And it was a creator that many creators, big creators, I'm talking about millions of followers, go to, and they pay this woman to get privatized information. And I was talking about the list of people that she said that she's gathered funds from in order to get people's IDs, socials, where they live, things of that nature. That's where the word list came from. It was from a whole nother side of TikTok. It has nothing to do with any of the creators over here. The person that I was referring to doesn't even go live in those messy spaces anymore. And this is a whole YT woman I was referring to that said that bigger creators, not just on this side, but those that have a great deal of followers, they pay her for this information.
Oh.
And she said she was going to come out with a list of people soon.
And all the people that Blazee named, and that Lovely is the one that gave him the list. None of us were on the video or whatever it was that Jane was doing.
No, none of them.
So she's lying. You're lying. They're both lying. And I told them, show the list. I even went on this panel 3 times. I like, bro, your dates and times are messed up. They're off. None of us even knew each other. We weren't. You're putting 2 different groups together. There are 2 different panels of people.
And we take months off of TikTok. Like, if we get off TikTok, we're not up here for 3-4 months.
And none of us were talking to her off the app.
No.
What is she talking about?
My first conversation with her.
We've never been on a conference call. The people that you're naming were never on a conference call. None of us even liked her.
Some of the people that they named don't like each other. So how can we?
Exactly. And some of them don't even know each other.
Yeah, because I don't know Cartel at all. Off this app, I go to his lives, but I don't know him.
Right. I go to his lives every now and then, but I don't know him. But now you're making him talk about you. You're making him clown you.
All because he wanted to create some controversy and he wanted to bring in OC. And he wanted us to lie for him because he assumed from Petty Rose live, when I went on her live and Glamour went up there, he assumed that we had issues with one another, but he doesn't know that stemmed from off the app. Us not communicating had nothing to do with this app.
Exactly.
So he tried to create a storyline. And then she piggybacked and decided that she wanted to create lies about this storyline. And the storyline has nothing to do with this app. I stopped talking to somebody personally because I stopped talking to them.
Hold on 1 second. Okay, so we're talking about her name right now is Lovely Kisses. She also goes by Mommyof6, Talking Artwork, Miss Talking Artwork, Caribbean Mommy. Did I leave anybody out?
New Year, New Me 2024.
Oh, yeah, New Year, 2024, yeah.
New Me, New Year, New Me 2024, the second page. Yeah.
And also, it was brought up too that when she comes on, she's come on to lives on the same page as herself and as her now 19-year-old daughter that was 19 almost 2 years ago. But they've never come on to a panel together.
And she told you, Trinity, that she loves black men. Well, what's the race and nationality of her baby's father, the last one?
Trinity. Trinity just had a
that
baby.
Baby's new.
Trinity just had a baby. She's busy with the baby. But please say that to her again when she comes. Trinity, what a baby 4 months like that, 5, something like that. No, she's busy.
She goes over to the right. She goes over to the right as well. It's all the same person.
Well, you got the right one, Educated. That's her. She comes in 17 names. Like she came on Trinity's live in her daughter's name, but it was really her. If you were there,
correct.
Huh? What? I don't know who shared it to me.
Yeah, they've never been in the boxes together. One will come and one will go. So it's the same damn person.
That's crazy. She just...
It's her. Damn Sybil.
Yeah, she got some real life issues going on.
Okay.
Me worried about it, and I don't know Lovely real life. So me worried about it. And I know she real life, alright? But I don't know she real life, so the fuck I care.
Well, I didn't even hear you.
Listen, if them girl and them want to play big nanny thing, that's them problem, you know. Me not in that, you know, me not care. I don't say at all, me ain't know the girl in real life, me not know the girl in real life. I can't beat up, I can't talk no feelings because me not know the girl in real life. The girl will block and delete me, she can block and delete me. That has nothing to do with me.
Exactly.
Right.
And I agree with you. I agree with you. You didn't do nothing wrong, and that's why I asked you initially.
Exactly.
I told you, let me come to my live. You said it's okay. So I just want to make sure everybody knows that. I said it's okay, but I'm saying this, she just lies so much. The fact that she blocked you is because she get exposed. That's why, sister.
Exactly.
That's why, Trinity. That's why I'm
And then
telling you,
she,
when I came up on your live, I said what I said, and I woke my sister up, my bio family member up. I woke her up because I'm not sitting on a panel with you. You talking about my blood? Where they do that at? Nah.
but
No.
and that's why I say when she makes up about who she is, what her you know what her background is, but then she doesn't tell you that when she went to all these big creators and lied to them about trying to get her I think it's a boy, her last child is by a whole white man. Like, make it make sense. But you're for black men. You stand for black men, and you stand for black women. But then you
And then
say
tell
she
other
doesn't
black
like black
men.
women.
Wait. Pull up. You're confusing me. She has a kid with a white man?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yes, ma'am.
he's a whole white
She
man.
just as fake. Yo, what man? She just as bad as no jobs. Because no jobs just come and talk about white people this, white people that, white people this, try to ridicule white people. And you had 2 children by a white woman. Bro, come on, make that make sense. That makes no sense.
Right. Then she tells black men when she's trying to talk to him that her very first child is the one by a YT man.
And that she's a virgin. She always says it. She's still a virgin. She's 19 and she's still a virgin. Why are you saying that?
She's not 19. Lovely is 40 something years old.
Exactly.
Yeah, she said her daughter. She said her oldest daughter is 19. That she's by a white man, and that she's a virgin. And her last baby that she was asking T Nathan and I speak for help for that he was being taken by the hospital is by a white man as well. And that turned out to be a lie. But he is by a white man. That's who has him.
Child. The
But
lies people tell.
you for black people, right? And you sit in panels and you talk ish about black women that have babies by white men.
And
But you do
exploit
too.
black men.
Exactly.
Exploit black men that she feels aren't deemed as black men that are worthy.
Right.
Because
But
she'll
you
go
go
to
and- you go
cartel
and sit in-
panel and black man is God.
And then also sit in racist panels at 3 and 4 o'clock in the morning with white people, white men.
But I'll tell you why she wanted to be real close with you though, Trinity, and I can already hear it, and this is just an assumption. She finds people that stand 10 toes and have their own voice, and she likes to be their shadow. As you can see, she doesn't last long on her own panel. She can't hold a conversation by herself. She likes to team up with people that she feels has a stronger voice and has more of a 10 toes down approach. She did that with all of the black men, and then she's doing it with you as well. So
I don't post lives as much as how Safi them do it. I was just having a problem with a trans, and I just wanted to platform him this morning. Sorry. I don't know why the fuck I'm misgendering this fool. But I just wanted to platform her this morning, and then I decided to keep on, a nice little ordinary mix life. And Lovely being my friend, she came up there just to hang out, but I didn't know that shit was gonna blow up this morning. And I tried to be Captain Safe for who? Well,
No, but you were fair to everybody, and she was your moderator. So how were you being unfair? But see, that's what she does when she feels like you didn't just block in, you know what I'm saying, block me and Safi or kick us out your live. Then she runs over to somebody else's
she was
live.
mad. No, but Safi was always a mod in my life. I put my Safi as a mod this morning, and she was mad because I didn't kick you, Glamour, and she was mad that I accepted you. I accepted you as a friend, and I told you that you're welcome. Because any friend of Safi is a friend of mine, And I don't pick sides. listen. There are so many people that Safi don't fuck with that I fuck with. And I just always tell people that Trinity, anybody knows me, they know that Trinity don't pick sides. You understand? If you, let's say you not good with Safi, but I'm good with Safi, that has nothing to do with me. Unless
Exactly.
Safi cross me wrong, then me and Safi will follow. Then I will stop talk to her. Otherwise, that ain't got nothing to do with me. That's your problem.
Right.
I'm not getting to know. I'm not drinking no one fever grass for their cold. I ain't drinking no medicine. I'm not doing that. I'm not a follower. I will always be a leader. I was born a leader. I'm not doing that.
Exactly.
And she was mad because I accepted you, Glamour, but you can't tell me who to be friends with. Doesn't work like that.
Exactly. And you said that as well, and I appreciate you for allowing me to speak over there and on your platform. And I also knew when to
Yeah.
be quiet when you were speaking. She did not.
Yeah, and that was pissing me the fuck off. You see how like I had to be screaming in my panel and stuff. Like, why I have to be screaming over my panelists? Because when I'm in your life, I am respectful.
I bet you she didn't say she was gonna light no candles on you like she did on Nitra Panel, me, Glamour. Anytime she get mad, she lighting her candles
Yeah,
on
she
you.
lighting candles on us. But it brought us good luck.
She
so
like
she-
candles on me.
No, she'll never say that to you. She only say that to women that she only believe is American and we don't have a heritage.
Exactly.
Hey, you guys, all mods, Chef Drama
Man,
Llama, and my people, please don't block.
She can light how many candles?
Chef Drama
I
Llama.
know she didn't do it to me, but she can light how many candles on me? She would never win because she lives in America. I live in the Caribbean. It's
Oh,
not
no,
like
I
I was born in the
told her-
Caribbean. I moved.
I told her throw some
I
chicken
live in the
on my porch
Caribbean
too.
island, and I live in the island of voodoo. I can have that bitch walking on her head if I want to, but I'm not about that life.
Nah.
That part.
And I'm in America. I can have her barking like a dog on all fours.
Well,
Don't play with me.
I could go right on the sister island Tobago, and I could turn a chicken head and end her stories. I'm telling you, it's
Well, look,
bad
the
here.
only thing that I would
Bad
do,
here.
the only thing I would do because I'm innocent all the time, I never cause problems. This is Messy Friday, you guys. Shout out. Anyways, I would just see if she could, how many parked cars she could chase. That's what I would want to know.
Okay.
That's it.
Man, I don't like fake. One thing with me, I'm not a fake bitch. I tell it to you in your face. And if I have a problem with you, I'm gonna tell it to you. The reason why I have so much respect, let me tell you something. I have so much respect for Safi, it's a shame. And I gained much more respect for Safi the day when she was looking for me and I was busy and she waited till I come on the next day with that KBN jam. She just didn't believe it. And that's what I gained a lot of respect for Safi that day because I don't just believe shit. That's the reason why I heard everybody out this morning. That's the reason why I make everyone speak. That's why I had showtime because I realized everyone was speaking on everybody. She was speaking over everybody, getting loud. I had to put it on showtime so somebody could speak. You understand? That's why I did what I did. I don't just believe shit.
Exactly. And you know, sister,
Whatever.
when they was saying what you did, you know, I didn't care about what nobody said. I said, ain't no way Trinity said that about KBN and talking about that, what happened. I said to everybody, I ain't gonna believe nothing till she tells
Fuck
me.
KBN.
Till she tells me. You see, sister,
KBN
I'm
and his
loyal.
wife.
And you know what, Trinity?
Yeah.
I knew you didn't just say that because I fucking know you. You see? And then we find out the white
KBN
woman
and his
call you a
wife,
black
they both.
monkey. The white woman called you a black monkey. All bets are off.
They ain't
All
talking
bets are
about
off.
that
What's up?
though. Fuck. Man, KBN and his wife could both go suck the mother. Because I'm that type of bitch.
You know
I'm
how
that type of bitch. KBN
I'm
won
fair.
this. The reason why KBN getting on so because KBN won this poom poom. That's why he getting on so. He won this nice chocolate shaved up poom poom. He won this nice chocolate rosy smooth freaking man. Like KBN only mother.
Yeah. Facts.
I'm so sick of these people on TikTok. I'm so sick. Yo, I discuss with everybody on TikTok. Everybody that's gay. I don't business. You try to be nice to people, the fuck you up. But I be mean all the time. They're blaming you for shit you not even in.
Yeah, and even you were fair with all of us, and she was out of control. But she's not gonna go tell that. She'll go play victim. Oh, I was over in the live, and then they treated
And then
me.
you line up with people.
Attacked me.
And then Glamour,
Let
you
me
hang up
sleep.
with people like No Jobs and Moses. No Jobs and Moses, them, they're terrorists. They think that every white person is a racist. They're the ones like No Jobs is a black man and No Jobs tell me as a sister that I should be lynched for hanging with black people, with white
crazy.
people. You think I can respect a nigga like that? Come on, bro.
And that's why I said she's his moderator.
Oh, she loves
She
Moses.
just brought him over to Blaze's live last week.
She used to be over on Moses Live trying to be his co-host.
Correct.
She's been over there trying to be his
And
co-host.
she's been trying to be Cartel's moderator.
She was his moderator. He removed her.
He removed her, and he said he's gonna block her out of his live if he finds out that she was in Blaze's panel.
And
So he
about
probably
that
blocked her now because I know he saw the recording.
Yeah. About that extortion with the black man.
Then Moses is another one. Moses told me because I have kids out of wedlock, he told me I'm dirty. You know
That's
what I'm
crazy.
saying? Why should I respect men like that?
Well, they was telling her the same thing, but she would giggle and thought it was a compliment.
Yep.
That's
She would
not
find
funny.
black women-
That's
she
not
would find-
funny.
She would find people like myself to pick fights with, even though black men were coming on the panel and was telling her this and was talking about the amount of kids and stuff like that. She would find black women to pick fights with.
Correct.
Moses told me because I have kids out of wedlock, I'm dirty, and because I have one of my baby daddies in the system, I'm wrong for that because of the fact that I shouldn't have my baby daddy in the system because I chose that path of life. Man, Moses with his dirty raps, he got the best cuss out I ever gave someone on TikTok. What I tell him, I forget to tell him. Yeah, he blocked me because I don't give a fuck about Moses and them dirty ass niggas. Those niggas can give me anything. Those niggas are the type of guys who dictate women, tell women, sit down there, stand up there, you can't do this, you can't wear that, you can't don't allow women to be independent and be themselves. That's Moses and them. Them are the kind of women, them are the kind of men. And I realized that from a long time with Lovely, I realized she liked men to dominate her. Now I like men, I do like men who can lead. Not saying I don't like men who can't lead. Because I like my man to lead, but at the end of the day, I don't like to be like if I'm in a freaking dictator relationship. Then I become a rebel.
Right. And the thing is though, all men are not born leaders. And I'll never listen to a man that doesn't even have a wife.
Come on now. Please, I'm gonna take them getting fit. Can you please make some cola for me, please? Thank you, baby. You're so sweet. You guys, you certainly that up at Tuesday. I know for sure you did that because you always doing that. Leaving empty cups in the fridge, leaving empty. Man, I feel it here. Just, man, again. Yo, you're bringing Father over. Oh. Well, hold on there.
Yeah, y'all got a chance to see my cute feet. And get it twisted. I'm at the grocery store. But anyways, like Trinity was saying, everything is the truth. Muchas gracias. So the thing about it is, listen, at the end of the day, you guys can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. So now Trinity gets to see how the fact of the matter is, I didn't go up there to try to start shit. The only thing that I was saying, and I mean it still right now, I'm not about to be sitting on a panel and being a fake bitch when I want to sock you in your head. You see what I'm saying? I can't do it now. You could block me, get me off the panel. I'm going to say it, and I'm going to say it, and I'm going to go to the ends of hell. Don't bring up my family is all I'm saying to you. We kept asking her, stop. Like, and she kept saying, I'm going to stop. And they kept saying stuff in the comments, calling me and Glam, hyenas or something. When you look like that.
Yep.
When you look like that.
That part.
And then you're going to block Trinity, who's supposed to be your friend. You fake. You fake.
Exactly.
Nobody is your friend unless it's a man that has a erection. That's it.
Okay.
That's
They want to extort him for money.
Yeah, she's dirty, man. She's dirty. And I know her before I know everybody that don't know her on Trinity's Live.
Mm-hmm.
I know her. I wasn't picking for her.
No, she brought it upon herself because she want to run her mouth all the time. And then go play victim. That's exactly what I said in Trinity's Live. That's what she does.
And then they acting like everybody's just recording. Nobody won't come up. I bet you won't.
No, it's her. Then she's going to take the recording and she's going to try to splice it together to make it look like she's a victim when she was running her mouth the whole time. She wouldn't even let Trinity speak, and it was Trinity's platform.
Right.
She said that I corrected her loan, and I let Safi and Lama disrespected her. I said, girl, I was cordial with the both of y'all, with the three of y'all. I literally talked to the three of y'all. I wasn't being biased at all, and I believe that I was not being biased. I was actually being fair. So
Trinity.
I had 29 people in my life this morning.
Trinity.
Huh?
Trinity, you kept telling everybody to be quiet, and the only two people was quiet was me and Glamour. Do you remember that?
Yeah, and I was getting pissed. I was a mute her.
Exactly. Because you were trying to talk several times. And even several times I was telling her to shut the fuck up. Because she wouldn't stop talking. And I was telling her the host is trying to talk. Trinity is trying to speak. And she goes, oh,
she was acting
like you're hyenas.
She was acting like she sounded like, because me and her are friends and I know Med Glamour, I should be picking up for her. I said Lovely doesn't work like that because I'm not that kind of person. And she knows that.
Now, you already know Trinity. I asked you because I knew what I was going to say. I asked you because I knew. And she blocked you. You know why? She's not going to come up on here. You know why? Because the girl that's on top, that's on the bottom of you, knows who she is. My blood down there knows who she is. She's been causing problems. I know what I'm saying. You don't even know the girl under you. You know her?
No, I don't know who she is.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I know what I'm talking about. I wasn't just going up there causing problems now. She tried to make it a scene. Glamour, who? What do you mean? Nothing, huh?
She didn't want to talk.
I brought my sister.
She said she didn't want to make amends, but what I was trying to tell her was like, you got to understand that we're all black women here. Exactly. The white women are laughing at us because they're saying that we can't get it together. We have a bigger cause. We're supposed to be fighting men who is trying to be us, taking our spaces, and you fighting with your fellow black sisters. I said, that's wrong. She got mad because I made her take accountability for that shit. I made Glamour take accountability too. Didn't I, Glamour? Didn't I tell you about that too? Yeah. I told Safi about it too.
And me too.
And all three of us said that we were not going to speak on each other's names. And then she was in the comments calling me and Safi hyenas and all kinds of dumb shit. And then that's when we had to ask again.
I said, why are you calling them hyenas? Stop calling them hyenas. That's
and then
so cool.
she lied and said she didn't. And we're like, you just put it in the
She
comments.
did.
You even read
She
it.
was doing that all in the comments. So how
Correct.
didn't you call them hyenas? 27 people see you call them hyenas multiple times in the comments. Make that
Exactly.
make sense.
Because she's a liar. She's a liar. And she didn't, and what she didn't want was me to come in there and tell the truth about who she is and what she's done on this app and the chaos that she loves to start. And now G.I. Jane above you just came in and told Safi all her experience, all the BS she's done.
So she full of shit.
Yeah, I told you, sister,
Yep.
when I say what I'm saying, I don't bully people, man. I don't. I'm telling you the truth. Why would Lovely Kisses block you when you don't got nothing to do with this situation? You platform both of us. But you know, in my opinion, Trinity, I'm just going to be honest with you. You know, I love you, my sister. In my opinion, you let her talk more than you let us talk. And the Chocolate
Exactly.
Warriors, if anybody is really was there and listen, the Lovely Kisses never got muted. I kept asking Trinity to mute, mute, mute. The bitch had the opportunity. She said anything she wanted. We were
Yep.
the one that stayed quiet. How's she blocking you now?
Correct. And she disrespected me first. She called me a bitch first. Well, she ain't never did. But she felt real comfortable calling me a bitch, a whole hyena, all like, oh, she had a whole lot to say today. She has never talked to me like that before.
Ever.
So for her to say that you took our side or my side,
No.
if anything, she was your moderator.
No, I think you took her side, Trinity. That's what I thought. And I'm
You
just,
gave
I'm
her,
gonna
yeah,
keep
you
it
gave
clean.
her more grace.
I'm gonna
You were
keep it
still,
clean,
you
Trinity.
were fair. You know what I'm saying, for not
On
knowing
my
me at
mama.
all.
Look, listen, Trinity, you know I'm gonna always say it
But you
straight
gave
out.
her
I
more
don't hold.
grace, so she
You
needs to
gave her
stop
more
that. That's
grace.
cap.
You did. You let her speak more. Like anytime my sister tried to say something, she couldn't even say nothing because my sister talked lower. You know, she couldn't say nothing. You gave her more grace than you gave me. And you gave my sister. However, did I block you?
No,
Hello. Listen, the reason why she got more grace is because I couldn't even speak myself.
exactly.
She was
Every time
literally
you and you
talking
have to
over
speak.
me, like I was,
Yep.
and I'm thinking, I'm sitting here thinking, like, why is she so loud? Like all the time she was talking soft and quiet until she and Safi fell up. All of a sudden, her voice got loud. And listen, I know that from my siblings. Your voices only get loud when you are lying, and you
Exactly.
and you can't handle the shit that is happening to you when your shit hit the fan. That's when you start getting loud and obnoxious. But like that's not ladylike. We're like, I
Cause
mean,
you
yes,
don't
we
want me
cuss
to
and
tell.
get all loud.
Yeah, she didn't want me to
But
tell
that's
the
not
truth of who
ladylike.
she is.
But listen,
She
she
didn't
was
want me
born
to
in New
tell you
York.
what she's
To
done.
me, she tells me she's Haitian, but apparently, like it's like a cycle with her. Um, apparently, every life she go in, she's a different
Yes.
um
She's mentally
nationality.
ill. Just like, hey, Trinity, you seen, hey, check this out, the girls. Check this out, the girls. Watch this. Watch
Yeah.
this, the girls. So, Trinity, remember when she bring her daughter? No. You remember, yes or no?
Yeah, her daughter requested to come up. I'm like, what are you doing here? Now I was going to tell she daughter that you have nothing to do with this. Stay out of big people drama. But she didn't stay up long for that.
Yes, she
But
said,
as
huh?
Lovely jumped down,
She was like, huh?
her daughter was in the comments talking shit.
And then when she came up there, she's like, huh? Am I lost?
She
I
didn't know
want to be where the
she
people
didn't know
are.
shit. She was lost. She
I
didn't know
want to
shit.
see them dancing. You see? You see, you brought your whole daughter up there. Why would you do that to your daughter when I already put you in a fetal position? You want your daughter to be crying and having mental issues? Why do y'all choose to talk to people that belong in a mental institution and then you want to bring up somebody else?
Mm-hmm.
I would have
Listen,
breastfed her and burped her.
the
She didn't
girls,
say one
the
thing
girls,
to
let
you.
me let me
That's
let
why
me
I'm gonna
get
be
you this.
respectful.
The girls, let me get you this. When her daughter when she came up the last life that because they gave me a migraine. I was getting a migraine. I ended up coming off the live. I ended up taking a leave and come back, right? So when I came back to the live, I ended up posting another live, and me and Safi all of us are talking. Safi and Lovely get into it. I went on mute instantly, and I wrote in the comments, this has to play out. In order for them to squash their beef, they have to have this cuss out. So I never got involved, and she was mad for that. I never got involved, and I never said nothing. I let Safi and her play it out. When she dropped down, apparently Safi said something about her baby daddies or whatever. She came back up, and that was it. She went off on Safi. Like, she was so mad. She said that one of her baby daddies is a doctor.
She was so
She said
mad.
one of her baby daddies is. Yeah, she said one of her baby daddies is a doctor, and then she said the next one of her baby daddies is a pediatrician. Yo, I have all the receipts. She sent me a one set of messages, but I'm doing using chores right now, and I'm getting ready to cook dinner, so I cannot go on the laptop and show you exactly what she said. But I will show you
man. Because she said on Blaze's live that she goes to what is it? She goes to work all day and then school all night. Cause she's in school to become a doctor, right? So she don't have time to be on TikTok.
She's becoming a physician. You didn't know that she's been saying that since what?
Yeah, yes, a physician of head given.
Oh my God.
So I agree with her. That's what
Allegedly.
She is. Yeah, allegedly.
Physician of head giving is crazy.
But nobody knows where she works at, cause but she don't have time to be on TikTok. Wasn't she just on your live?
Yeah, she says she don't have time for TikTok. She goes to the gym. She goes to work. She goes to school to be a doctor.
Oh, and New Jersey is in the comments.
But she's always on TikTok though. Like, how could you be training to be a doctor? Jersey, that's
and
Dr.
saying
Blow.
that you kept telling her to stop talking about me, stop talking about my bio sister, and she kept doing it. Can you come up? Yeah, she's definitely.
Yeah, and she went off on Jersey. I was like, what the fuck? Why you
What?
cursing at Jersey? She didn't do anything. And she was like, Jersey needs to mind her business. She don't know what's going on.
Jersey's
and
right here.
She blasted.
I had to pull over.
Tell me what did you say to her? She was rude to you now.
Oh, she went off because I just said, I was like, look, I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, but I think Trinity is in a very difficult position because you're typing all this nasty stuff in the comments, and Safi just told you not to talk about her sister, and I don't think Safi's lying, so just squash it and say sorry, and I won't, and move on. And she goes,
because Jersey, Safi mad. Safi mad. Safi insane. Safi will just chip off on Lovely just so. Safi mad. Okay.
Yeah, and then she wasn't on the panel when I said that. I said, Trinity, I feel bad you're in an awful position because she's writing all these things in the comments and you're just trying to mediate and let them get it out. And I said, and then she came up and said, don't you put my name in your mouth. And I'm like, why are you flipping out on me? Like, I don't understand. Like, you're getting this upset because I told you that you're making this uncomfortable?
Because she's lying. That's why. She was lying that you know exactly what the fuck
I
she
never
did.
heard her yelling
That's
before, but she was screaming.
Exactly.
And I said,
on the top of her fucking lungs, but she was just.
I just
it
said
was just
that.
ridiculous.
After
just
Glamour
said that.
left though.
I
But
said
after
Safi's-
Glam left though.
Safi's not.
Yeah, that was after Glam left and you left. You wasn't there, Saf.
And I just said, Safi, I don't know Safi that well, but I don't think Safi's a liar. And like, she's not going to just bring something up about her sister. I said, I have a sister, so I understand, you know, defending her
And
sister.
yo, she was mad when I said that too. Safi,
Yeah.
you remember when I said, lovely, at the end of the day, that's Safi's sister, because if that was my sister, I and all would have gone off. Like, I don't play with my sis.
And that's what
I
it
told
was.
Lovely that. I told Lovely that as well. I said, you have to understand where Safi's coming from. That's her sis. You
Yeah.
have to understand that.
That's how I felt because I have a sister, and you know, I said, Safi's not going to lie about that. Just, can you, I said, why can't anyone on TikTok just say, okay, my bad, I'm sorry, and move on?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
all.
And the thing about it is people don't know my sister because my sister's on the other side of TikTok and not really on TikTok. But
Yeah.
don't call her name, is what I'm saying. She's on the other
Yeah, but
side,
the
not
thing
a
is,
part of our side.
Glamour don't fight the laws. Glamour don't fight LGBT like how we do. So that's why I don't even know who Glamour is. I met Glamour today.
Right.
Yeah, me too. I
Because
think
she
you're
just be on the
lovely.
other side of TikTok.
I
So
think you're
that's why
lovely,
people
on
Glamour.
the
don't
other
know.
side.
That's why they don't know because you're not on my side. But what I'm saying is,
Yeah.
I'm not going to be on a
So
panel with you and you talk bad about my sister. I'm going to let everything be exposed then.
I don't, I, you know what? Safi,
Safi is Glamour the one you tell us about? The one from the community?
No, that's my twin, the one
no,
that's on
that's
my
her
video.
sister. This one's the oldest.
Hey, I
I
Yeah,
pay
forget
she's the
attention.
oldest.
I forget you
I
are
pay
my twin,
attention.
yes?
She's older than all of us.
I take notes, Safi.
Oh,
Nobody is
okay.
going to know who she is because she's not on our side. She's not on our side. You see it? Not when I say she's not on our side, I'm saying you won't see her on that side
Right.
unless
I
I'm
don't really
calling
come
for a
on. Yeah,
personal
I don't really
interview.
come
Yeah.
over.
She don't
Yeah.
fuck with TikTok.
So
But
Jersey,
don't say her name
You
though.
don't know that TikTok. So you don't know that TikTok is a clip. TikTok is a clip. TikTok has clips.
Yeah, like
TikTok
yeah,
has
And
TikTok.
we
Like,
sides.
and
they
Trinity,
got clicks, but
the
I just
Blaze,
float around. Like I just pull up
Trinity,
anything.
the Blaze thing, and the girls, they're not on our side, sister. So you'll never hear about them. That's why you met the girls
Right.
today. That's why you met the girls today. They're all on a separate side. But the girls got my sister's back. She got her back because she know what Lovely Kisses was doing. Is why she's up here right now. So nobody gonna call me a liar, say I'm bullying. You're not
Right
gonna do
now.
that to me.
Yeah,
You're not. You know what
And
I'm
I will tell
saying
you all
now.
the truth. Like girls, like the girls at Glamour, I make sure and I told you all the truth today. I told you all why I had a certain vendetta towards African American woman because of what I was told. I was turned off by what that American woman told me.
right.
But when I
I'll
met
tell you,
Safi cleared it up for me.
correct. Because I'll tell
And
you
I
this,
started
Trinity.
believing.
Listen, I'm a Black American woman. And I'm gonna tell you something. That's bullshit. Whoever told you that is wrong.
Yep.
Do you know Vicky? Who does be chilling with no jobs?
She don't know.
No,
She
no,
don't know.
I don't fuck
Don't
with
know,
her.
sister. She not Trinity. She's not gonna know what you're talking about.
I
I'm
know,
telling you,
I know who Doctor No Legs is,
Doctor. No, but she doesn't know these people. I'm telling you.
but I don't deal with him. He's a weirdo.
I pretty
I'm
much
telling you.
I
Don't
don't know
bring her
any of
name
them.
up if you don't want it to be a riot.
Vicky, and she told me I must not talk about her. Okay, let's say they're talking about American issues, like let's say they're talking about
That's not just American. That's just not American issues. Because even if you're from somewhere else, we're on an app. We are on an app.
yeah,
So you can't just tell
and let me
somebody
tell you, me
that
and
you can't be in my
me and
space.
she fell out real bad. She started stalking me and stuff, Glamour. Every live I'm in, she's coming in my life. She's talking shit. They call me a switcher because I end up moving to the other side and stuff like that. They say I'm not pro-black. Then they go around and say I'm not supposed to talk about American issues. And I'm just saying, like, these African American women are just bitches. Like, they don't give a fuck about nobody. But then when I met Safi and Shanta, my mind totally just switched because I'm like, hold up. And then I end up what I'm trying to say.
But like just because we're born here doesn't mean that that's all of what we are. You see what I'm saying? So that doesn't mean that's all of our background. That's not all of who we are.
It's just some of those people, sister.
It's some of the people
but
that
she
will
was
say
like,
that
she
because
was like, only American people could talk about Black Lives Matter issues. Caribbean women shouldn't be talking about that. I'm
No,
still like,
that's
hold
not
up, I'm
true.
like, are y'all jealous of
That's
Caribbean
not
women
true.
or something? So we
Yes,
had a
that's
big
not
brawl
true.
for that. I said, you jealous of me because I'm Caribbean and all your American men want me? Because she used to be mad when I come up. Listen to my voice, my accent. She used to come up on live. She used to be mad when I talk because the men would be telling she, look, Vicky, shut up. I want to hear Trinity talk a little more. It's so sexy. She used to be pissed. She used to kick me off panel and shit.
She just sounds to me like a the kind of woman I wouldn't leave alone with my husband. She's like a baby. Never.
Ever.
No, never. I could tell.
Yep.
I
Yeah,
could
because
tell.
when all those guys came into our live, and then they were talking about how she has D pics of them, and that she's trying to extort them for money.
That's
Right.
gross.
Yep.
That's illegal.
And they're black men.
That's disgusting.
Trinity,
And some of them are white
did you hear
men.
what? Did you hear what they said? That hurt my feelings. Now, can you guys repeat that? Maybe Trinity, are you with the baby right now? Do you hear what they said now?
No, I'm in the kitchen. I'm doing evening
Okay,
chores.
listen to what they said, sister. Can one of y'all say that again, please, louder?
Go ahead, Jane.
No, go ahead, Glamour. You talking about the
Yeah, because of the type you said it, the specific type of men that she has those
yeah,
D pics
the
of.
gamer men, the men
Yeah.
that are primarily quiet, that a lot of us women we should be protecting, because they really don't get up on panels and argue or fuss. In the real world, they don't fuss and argue.
Like
with
more
women.
introvert.
They're easygoing and they're very introverted men, and primarily they're black men that just game. So she tried to use them. One of them was a virgin, and he
Correct.
said,
Oh, so she's like a predator.
So she got them to send her D pics,
Ugh.
and so now she's extorting them for money.
This is what she does, right? Let me tell you what she does. She goes up on panels. She tells these men, oh, she's for black men. She adore black men. Because literally she was just following what I do, because I truly adore black men. Like, so she was just following what I do. Because I started that. I'm the one who started the fact that, you know, I'm the one who used to say that I adore black men, I like black men, you know, black men are the best. You know, we need to think about our strong black men. There's a lot of ladies who hurt them and stuff. I used, long time before I switched to the other side, I used to host lives like that, uplifting our black men in society. Then Lovely started doing it on her lives, and I'm like, okay, she took over. I can move to a different route now. But I didn't know that what she was doing. But this is what she does. She make the men think she's this perfect thing. She fall in love. They fall in love with her. They will send her. I didn't know about the dick pics. I really didn't know about the dick pics.
Yeah.
Which is wrong. So that's making me feel like she's meeting up with some of these guys and giving them poom poom as well.
I told you that her client called. That's why she left. I told you that. You see how she never
But
came
that's
back,
the
right?
Facebook.
Gotta make that
No, she never came
$20.
back.
$20 for 7 hours.
Safi, come on.
You gotta make
I
that
love
$20 for 7 hours. I
What's
said
7
it.
hours?
Safi,
And the
I love you,
19-year-old
Safi.
got the
I just wonder how Safi is not Gemini, you know. So Safi more ruthless.
Trinity.
Girl, not
Trinity,
7 hours. You going in
19-year-old
timeout.
the 19-year-old got the half breed while she's feeding her clients. You know what I'm saying? The 19-year-old had a half breed.
Oh,
Fuck out of
Safi.
here.
right.
Who she thought she better find something safe to do.
Oh God.
I ain't playing at all.
No, but I love you, Safi, and I don't care.
Love you,
if she
too,
did
sister.
this. Yeah, that was so crazy. Like,
I know. You see how she just wouldn't stop, right?
no, and every time you would drop the panel because you had a phone call or something, she kept going and going and going.
Yeah,
and we're
and
like,
that because that's how many dicks she sucks in her mouth. The only way to keep her quiet is put another one in there.
Dr.
That's the
Blow,
only way.
Dr. Blow.
Yeah, it's the Energizer Bunny.
Okay, I had
It
to
never
follow
stops,
Jersey on
ever.
that one. That shit was
Yeah,
funny.
Dr. Blow. Oh, Glamour. All right, well, listen, I have to go drive now. Do you need
Okay,
me?
honey.
Call me if you
All
need
right.
me.
Appreciate
Have
you.
a
All
good
right,
Jersey.
night.
Jersey.
All right, bye, sweeties.
All right.
Bye. All right, sister. I'll see you soon on Shantae Live.
Okay.
Yeah, you blocked Trinity because you already know you got cleaned up thin in that live and you needed help. Nobody's going to help you. Your daughter came up on there on the live, your fake daughter, and I think she was lost. She didn't know where she
Okay.
was. She was like, I want to be where the people are.
Girl, I want to see them both come into a box at the same time in two different boxes.
Because that was her. She was like,
Okay. When the daughter comes in, she's like, hi.
yes.
Okay, I'm not sure why I'm here. All right. Okay, well, I'm gonna go. I gotta go to school. There she comes back.
That kid does
There she
that
comes
kid
back.
did sound like lovely
Hi,
though.
Safi.
That
It's,
kid sound like lovely though.
it's lovely. Trying to put on an accent. Like she practicing.
She has a
Like that would be like
client
me
right
coming
now.
in
That's
here
not
and
why.
saying,
That's why she ain't here.
Safi, oh, what you
Yeah, she
mean?
be trying.
What you mean, Safi?
Yeah,
Right.
she be
What the
trying.
blood
She
clot?
be trying to
What the
follow
blood
my
clot
Trini
the business of
accent.
them? What
Right.
that blood clot?
She be trying to
Come
follow.
on, yard.
She be trying to follow my Trini accent all the time. Like, bro,
Yeah.
like you can't master my Trini accent. Like, it's natural. It's
Right. She
natural.
been
You
doing
see,
that.
Come here
it's
and start
natural.
practicing
She's
somebody's
been doing that,
accent.
Trinity. If there's a Jamaican person up on here, she will mimic their
Yep.
accent.
Yep.
Yep.
Trinidad,
Yep.
that accent. Any accent that's on here, she is one of those accents. Trust, I'm telling you, the girl is sick. I know her before you know her. Trust me, I know her.
Yep.
But her name was not
And you
Lovely
know longer
Crystal.
than me because I know her. I know she 2 years.
And she even put the flag in her name for
Mm-hmm.
whatever
I
country
met
she
her
want
with
to
the
say she
flag.
from.
Yo, I don't know because I met her with the flag. I met her with the flag.
Yeah, I know
We ain't have
because
it
she's
I met.
into
before.
it.
What'd you say, Jane?
She didn't have it before.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Not when we met her.
She
Yep.
didn't though.
Nope. And she was primarily, like I said, quiet. We didn't know who she
Mm-hmm.
was on the panel. She would fall
Yep.
asleep because she was trying to talk to the man King of Hearts at
Mm-hmm.
first. That's the same time she
Yo,
used to like.
I know King of Hearts. I know King of Hearts. I know all those niggas. I used to run with those circles. I met all those niggas. They used to come in, they used to just pop in the live, and I met all those men. I'm Sobi, Blazer, all of them. I know all of them. Some of them unfollow, some of them unfollow back. But I know all those men. I know all of them.
Well, that's who she used to try to talk to.
Mm-hmm.
And that's who that's where me and Grandma met her at.
Correct.
And she was quiet. She didn't talk at first. But she
But
didn't
she
have
put.
as deep of an accent. Because
Mm-hmm.
her accent went, now that you mention it, the way she talks now, yes, that's exactly, she's trying to sound like you.
Correct.
Because she didn't sound like
Exactly.
Like me,
Because she
like
didn't have the
me.
same accent.
yes.
Yeah, she has it more like you.
But I don't understand that because she can't mimic the accent. The accent
Right.
you have to be actually you have to grow
No, you
in
can tell
a
that
you know
this
not to
girl,
be
hers ain't.
to mimic the accent. You can't get it. You maybe can say a few words that I just say, but you can't mimic the accent.
Right.
Like my accent is thick.
But that's why she doesn't say a
That
lot.
time
Hey,
me and like
attention. Hold on, Trinity. Hold on. This is very important. Attention, all mods. Do not block Killer out of my life. And I mean that. Okay?
Killer.
Do not block him out of my life. Attention, all
Killer.
mods. I'll take you off of mod real quick. Real quick. Block him.
no,
Let's see. 1, 2, 3, go. You
Safi,
leave him be because they've been
Safi,
blocking
why
him
am
for
I
no
not
reason.
smart?
That's my brother right there. And not my biological brother. I mean, I know him on the app and I deal with him. The only one blood is in here. But I call everybody sister, but my blood is in here right now in the box. But I'm saying that's my brother. Like I know him. I'm cool with him. Don't block him off my live anymore. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Hey, Killer.
Safi, how am I not a mod?
What's good, fam?
My feelings too.
Huh?
Safi, how am I not a mod? My feelings too.
What do you mean?
Did you make me mod? You didn't mod me. I'm not.
Let me see.
I
Now
don't
say
think so.
something in the comments.
Hold on, let me
Say
join my
something,
hands.
huh? Trinity. Trinity, say something. You washing dishes and it's hard for me to hear. Say something in the comments. Let me get somebody off my mod you right now. Did she say something?
No.
No, she
Where
didn't.
Killer went?
I
Killer, you
don't
better
know.
come in the box, bro.
No, they treat him bad. They keep blocking him because they
Who?
don't know him. And that's why I had to make that service announcement.
Oh,
Yeah, they block him. And I have to refollow him all the time, but I don't know he's blocked because I don't
no,
see him.
Killer good people. I'm not
Yes.
picking them.
I don't see him. And I don't see you, Trinity, if you said something. Something's going on with the lives. But anyways, you guys, I'm going to restart, okay?
Okay.
Okay. All right.
I ain't got
Back.
no friggin' thing by my name.